Hello, Max, and welcome.
Hello, Magnus.
As the SAS General Manager Americas, could you please tell me about the initiative on how to support healthcare in the fight against the corona?
Yeah, sure. So as we all know, we're in this really extraordinary and challenging situation that impacts us all in many different ways. And as an airline, obviously, is a huge challenge where demand for air travel basically overnight almost totally vanished, which then means that a large part of our organization don't have work at the moment. And that goes, for instance, for our cabin crew. And if we look at our cabin crew, you can see that they have a profile, competence, and experience, which in a crisis like this is really useful and relevant. Looking at how to treat customers, caring for other people, having experience to calmly and methodically handle crisis situation, emergencies, but also add on that some basic medical education. So in this situation, we from SAS started thinking, how can we, as an employer, take care of our employees in the best possible way, and at the same time use this competence and experience for the good of the society. And that then led to actually a number of different initiatives that we're doing today, especially within the healthcare sector. And one of the initiatives actually started yesterday on March 30th. And it's an initiative together with Sophiahemmet University, who is now shaping a 3-day online course to add competence and educate our cabin crew. So they are then, after this 3-day course, prepared to step out in the society and help a very constrained and pressured situation within the healthcare industry, such as hospitals, support doctors, nurses, and so forth. And it's also together with the human capital's company Novare, and also that they will then help these people that voluntarily signed up for this to find jobs in our society to then help people in need. And it's also facilitated and helped by the Wallenberg Foundation, who is supporting these kind of initiatives as well.
So why is this important for you and for SAS? In what way?
I mean, partly as an employer, of course, we have a responsibility and we care for our employees as much as possible. And there's also a situation where they temporarily don't have work, but our belief and ambition and hope is, of course, that they will soon be restarting their normal job, and for instance, as cabin crew. So, of course, there's this dimension of being an employer and taking care of our employees. But also looking at SAS' role in the society. I think it's clear from our perspective that we have a crucial function and a meaning in the society and infrastructure in Scandinavia. And it's not only to make sure in crises like this that our key staff with their competence is used in a situation like this, but also looking at, for instance, the freight business, having medical equipment or corona tests be flown from different locations, or working with rescue flights to bring Scandinavians back home to their home country. So we do see this as a part of our role in the society and the meaning that SAS has to Scandinavia.
So what advice would you like to give to other leaders that would like to put something similar off? What should you think of before you do something quite brave, actually, as you have done?
No, I think obviously for every leader in every business in a crisis like this, there are some fundamental critical business needs that you need to probably take care of. It could be cost, it could be safety, and so forth. But in addition to that, obviously situations like this do open up possibilities to actually look in different directions that you normally don't do. And I think one key here is to look for partnerships, for other companies in other sectors that combined and jointly can find new solution that adds new value that you normally perhaps don't do. So be able to look above the critical needs here and now, of course, attend to those, but also look at finding strong partnerships that you can add value in different ways.
Oh, that's really great advice. So thank you so much for being with us, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Magnus. You too.